Are you looking for how to build muscle as fast as possible? Well, I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to do exactly that in this video. What's up, everybody? Nathaniel Morton here, and within this video, I'm going to give you 3 tips to build muscle fast. Now, this is a new web series that I am starting. So every single Wednesday, I'm going to post these videos on 3 tips, 3 random tips that I scheme up so that you can build as much muscle as possible. I'm going to start a series, and every single Wednesday, I'm going to post these videos to my channel. So if you want to see all of these videos, be sure to subscribe to the channel and click the bell so that you get notified when I post these videos and you never miss any content. And as always, like this video if you like it, share it if you think somebody else can get value from this video. But okay, let's jump into the content. My first tip that I have for you to build as much muscle as possible, as fast as possible, and make all kinds of gains is to increase your training frequency. Increase your training frequency. You need to start training each body part more often. It is no longer optimal, or should I say it has never been optimal, to do the bro split of chest on Monday and then back on Tuesday and then legs on Wednesday, which everybody usually skips legs, especially Kevin McCardle, my cameraman, and then shoulders on Thursday, and then arms on Friday, and then Saturday maybe you go in and shoot a little basketball, maybe do some cardio, do some abs, and then Sunday is a rest day. That is not optimal for building as much muscle as possible. You want to start training each body part more often. So Nate, how often? You want to start training each body part 2 to 3 times per week. And I say 2 to 3 because if you're training each body part 1 time per week, don't jump to 3, just jump to 2 times per week. Start hitting, if you're hitting that bro split, I'm sorry if I just named your split and I just talked about the exact split that you are doing, but thank God so that you can stop doing that and start doing something that is more frequently and more optimal to build as much muscle as possible. So adopt the push-pull leg split, where you do a push day, chest, shoulders, triceps, then a pull day, back, biceps, traps, maybe rear delts, throw some stuff in like that. Then you got legs, okay, push-pull legs, and you hit everything, your quads, your hamstrings, your calves, all the good stuff. Or you could do something else like chest and back. We got chest and back, legs, shoulders, and arms. That's another split. There's so many splits out there that allow you to hit each body part 2 times per week. Now, my current split, what I am doing right now is every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I hit chest, back, and legs. Don't shut off this video. Let me tell you what I do. I hit chest and back as a superset in the morning at 5 a.m. Then I go to work. After work, I hit a 2 a day, and I do legs at night. That's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, I hit shoulders and arms in the morning at 5 a.m. Okay, that is my current split. That allows me to hit each body part 3 times per week. Now, let me get a little bit more in depth, just very quickly, on why you need to start doing this. And I'm going to talk to the man, Arnold Schwarzenegger himself. I got Arnold Schwarzenegger's Encyclopedia of Bodybuilding. So much useful information in this book. You need to get it. The link will be down below in the description. Click the link. It'll take you to Amazon. Get the book for yourself. Make all kinds of gains. But what he says about training frequency, he says this: different muscles recover from exercises at... Let me start over, okay? Not the best reader. Different muscles recover from exercise at different rates. As I mentioned, the biceps recover the fastest. The lower back muscles recover the slowest, taking about 100 hours to completely recuperate from a heavy workout. However, in most cases, giving a body part 48 hours rest is sufficient, which means skipping a day after training a muscle before training it again. And he also gives you a workout program, an advanced workout program in here that... This is where I got the Monday, Wednesday, Friday, chest, back, and legs, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, shoulders and arms. This is where I got that workout program. So if you want this book, click the link in the description. I also have a quick story for you, and then I'll get to my next 2 tips and I'll wrap this video up. So there's a guy by the name of Brandon Carter that I follow. He calls himself Big Brandon Carter. This dude is a beast, but he told me a story, or he told YouTube a story, where he said, I wanted to try something, and it was training my legs squatting for 90 days in a row. This dude was squatting 90 days in a row. And he said, my hypothesis was that it was going to be overtraining, and my legs, I wouldn't be able to recover, and it just wouldn't end up well. He said the complete opposite is what happened. He said after 40 days, he had to buy all new pants because his legs got so big. After 90 days, he bought new pants again because his legs were blowing up. Now he said he doesn't do that anymore because now his legs got way bigger than all the rest of his body, so his proportions didn't look right. So now he doesn't train legs all crazy like that, not every single day. But what he also said, which is very important, is that he never went to failure on any of those squats doing it every single day. So if you are going to try this and do something crazy like squatting every day for 90 days, don't go to failure because that's going to be too taxing on your nervous system. But anyways, that's a different video. But the training frequency every single day, and his legs blew up. Right? So what Arnold Schwarzenegger is talking about, he's on to something here. He's Arnold. He knows what he's talking about. So anyways, let me wrap up this tip, give you the second two, but that is tip number 1, increase your training frequency. Tip number 2 that I have for you is stop stopping once you feel the pain. Stop stopping once you feel the pain. Push past the pain period, right? Push past the pain period. Once you're going and you have a couple reps left, and then you're getting to the bicep curls, and then you get there and you feel like you don't have one more, you have a few more left in the tank. Imagine if somebody put a gun to your head and they say, get 3 more reps. You are going to get 3 more reps. You have to stimulate your muscles. You have to push past and through that pain period, because everybody else in the gym, everybody else who isn't making as much gains is going to stop once they feel that pain. You need to continue once you feel that pain. I think it was Muhammad Ali said, I don't start counting until it starts hurting, right? So push past that pain period. Arnold also said in one of his interviews that I watched, he said, what's the quote? He said, don't save yourself for the next set. Never save yourself for the next set. A lot of people, they like to say, I'm going to do an incline bench press. I'm going to use the 60s, right? If you're warming up, that's one thing. But if you're doing work sets, stop stopping so that you can get more the next set. Give it everything you have and stimulate your muscles. Then the next set, jump up the weight, go to 70s, but still go as hard as you can. Push past the pain period, get as many reps as you can, stimulate your muscles. If you don't push through the pain and you don't go until complete failure, then you're just doing a bunch of, warm-up sets. Just go do a bunch of warm-up sets. You're not giving your muscles any reason to grow. So anyways, that's my second tip that I have for you to build as much muscle as you can as fast as possible, is to push past the pain period. Don't save yourself for the next set. The third and final tip that I have for you is about rest time. You want to rest 60 to 90 seconds. We're talking about hypertrophy here. We're talking about building muscle. We're not talking about gaining strength. If you're gaining strength, then you can wait 3 to 5 minutes and hit another bench press, and then wait 3 to 5 minutes and try to go for a max or try to gain strength. But we're talking about building muscle, hypertrophy, breaking down the muscle and then building it back up again. You need to rest 60 to 90 seconds. So whether you have to take your phone out and hit the stopwatch, whether you use, I just do it mentally. I kind of guess 60 to 90 seconds, I'm back in there. It's a lot quicker than you think. It comes fast. But if you want to gain as much muscle as possible, you have to start shortening your rest time to 60 to 90 seconds. Now, as you do this, you might notice that if you only rest for 60 seconds, you might not be able to get as much weight as you did if you rested for 3 minutes. That's obvious, and that's okay. You don't want to be able to get as much weight as you can. We're not training for strength. We're training to build muscle for aesthetics, for bodybuilding purposes, not powerlifting purposes. So you need to start lowering your rest times to 60 to 90 seconds. But okay, this has been the first of many videos on the 3 tips that you can use to build as much muscle as possible as fast as possible. Remember to subscribe and click the bell because I'm going to bring these videos every single Wednesday from now on. Share this video if you think somebody else can get value from it. Like this video if you like it. And always remember to have a limitless vision. You need to believe that every single thing that you set your mind to and believe in is possible. But you need to have relentless action to make it come true. Limitless vision, relentless action, because action is everything. I'll see you guys next time.